Hello everyone, welcome to Skills Build Training YouTube channel. Myself Mohammad Zubair and this channel is all about showing you how to become a highly paid IT pro really fast. So the topic of today's video is Microsoft Project MOCA, as known as Outlook Spaces review and first thoughts. So without any further ado, let's get started. So before we go into the demo of Project MOCA, let's get to know that what it is all about. With Project MOCA, we can simplify our workflow as we can focus on what matters. We can add different tasks, goals, we can add different notes, files from OneDrive and other cloud storage providers. We can add different links, contacts, and even we can add different emails and events into Project MOCA. We create different spaces into Project MOCA and each space has a flexible canvas so that you can customize and view your content your way. To get the Project MOCA, log in into your Outlook account and here you will see an icon for Project MOCA. If you do not see this icon here, you might see a 3-dot menu button right here. And from there you can get to Project MOCA. One important thing which really needs to be discussed here, and that is only those people would get to use Project MOCA who have bought some sort of subscription of Microsoft 365. I have bought the subscription for Microsoft 365, that is why I can see this icon here. After clicking it, you will get to use Project MOCA and it will look something like this when you click on the icon for the first time. Here you have two basic categories. First one is you have different templates, like we have weekly plan, project plan, school plan, meal plan, and then we have personal wellness. And down here we have all the spaces which we have created for our workspace. For example, I have created this workspace with the name of project plan. And here you can create your own personalized space. Means you will not be using any template from here. You will be creating your own personal space. I will show you both ways. First of all, I'll go with creating customized space. So I will just click on it and here we have to give the name to our workspace. I will name it as development team. After that, here we will add all those people who we want to add in this workspace. But the thing is, those people should be available or should be present in your workspace here. Mean you cannot add any person or any team member which is not the part of Project MOCA. After that, you will add different keywords here like keyword 1, 2 and 3, and these keywords will help you and your team. After that, you have a choice to go with a template. Either you can go without a template or you can simply select a template here. At the moment, I'm not going with any template here. So I will click on none and after that I will just click on create. Now our first workspace is being created here. Here we have different menus, or you can say we have different options. Like we have on the left side, we have these many options, and on the right side, we have these three icons. I will click on this search icon. If I click on it, here we will have all the information about our messages and about the events which are coming and which have passed by now. Like here you can see it says future events. If you want to see what were the events in the past, just click on it and click on past events. Now if I click on this second option here, from here you can add different messages and you can add different events into your space here. And down here we have a setting menu, or you can say setting button. Just click on it. You can do different setting or you can change different settings related to your workspace. I do not want to change anything, so that is why I will click on cancel. That was all about the basic setting or basic tweaks related to your workspace. Here we have many more options here. First one is a collection, or in case if you are using a template, it might say a bucket here. And here we have a note, then we can attach a file, then we can have a link, we can add different tasks, and then we have a location and goal and different other options here. I will show you everything one by one. Okay. Now let's click on this arrow icon here. If I click on it, here you can see we have all the options in more detail. First of all, let's add a note here. I will just click on it and here it is. You can see we have a note appeared here. you can drag it and drop it anywhere on your screen. Note is just like a sticky note in your Windows. Well, what the purpose of it? Well, it is just for some additional information, or to remind you about some event or about some work which you have to do, or the information which you might need to do a work. Notes here serve the same purpose. Here, I will name my note. Now down here, I can add a detailed note about this title here. I can write anything, like I can add. So this was just a note here. Okay, I'll go back here. Now what I can do, I can add different files in here. For that, just drag it and drop it on your window. And here you can add different files into your space. For example, if I click on recent, here I will have all the files which I have opened recently. And down here I have an option which says add an account. If I click on it, you can add Dropbox, you can add Google Drive, or you can add Box. You can attach these repositories with your space, and you can attach the files which are present in one of these repositories into your space here. I will close this one. Down here, what we can do, we can add different links. For example, if I drop it here, I can add a URL for my team. For example, if I want to tell my team that I want testing to be done like this, what I can do, I can add a referral link here. So what my team will do, my team will go to that link and they will have an idea that how I am looking for testing to be done on the module. So this is how you can add different URLs. And if I go back here we have task, then goal, then we have weather. If I click on more, I can add a location and I can add a person in here as well. I want to talk to you about two most important things here. One is note and other one is task. If I click on task, if I drag it and drop it here, I can add a task here. And what the task will be, I want my team members to please report to me after they are done with the testing. And down here, we can add different steps into our task as well. Now, important thing is, this is my note if you remember. Good thing about this note is, this note gets synced with my Microsoft Sticky Notes. If I open my Microsoft Sticky Notes here, Sticky Notes, I will just click on it. And here you can see, we have a note appeared here, same as here. So this is how cool it is that the note which you add on your Project MOCA will get synced up with your sticky notes on your Windows. And with respect to these tasks get synced with your Microsoft To Do. It means any task you add here, that task will also get added onto your Microsoft To Do. And here you have an option, in case if you have completed this task, just click on this and it will turn into dark. It means that this task has been completed, and you can see we have a through line to our task. If you click on these three dots on any of your added module here, like if I click on this one, what you can do, you can change color, you can set due date, and you can remove it from your board as well. If I click on change color, what I can do, I can define different color for my team. For example, I can define my team that if you see something on Project MOCA with the color pink, it means it needed to be done very urgently. And if you see something with the color yellow, it means we can have a slight delay in that task. And if something is green, it means we can leave that task for the last. So these are the different purposes of color that you can use in your Project MOCA. These definition of different colors can be different depending on your need and on your liking. And down here we can set the due date. For example, if I go back and if I add a task here, what I can do, I can set the due date for my task. Before that, I need to name my task here. I will name it as ABC, and now I will add a due date. And by doing this, my team will have the information and will know that they have to complete that task before this due date. I will set the due date before next Monday. And here you can see we have date appeared here. And down here, we have a plus icon here. If you click on it, here you can see we have a mirror opened in front of us. Or if you keep clicking on your board and if you move your mouse, here you can see you have a mirror appeared down on the right side. What it shows the space which you have occupied and you have used for your board and how you can change it. And you can see I can move it upward up to any extent I want. Now that was all about the customized board, or you can say customized spacing. Now I will show you that how we can use a template in our project MOCA. I'm going with project plan. So I will just click on new here. I will name it as testing team. And after that, same goes here, like you can add different people, then you can add different keywords. So I will just click on create, and here you can see we have different modules, or you can say different things which are pre-added into our template. So what you can do, you can have different milestones here which you can set for your team. Like in testing, some of you might know that we have unit testing, then we have integration testing, and then at the end we have system testing. I'm going to write here unit testing, and then for the second I will write integration testing, and for the last one I will write here system testing. And here what I can do, I can set the due date for each these milestone. For unit testing I'm going with 12. For integration testing I'm going to give 2 weeks time, and for system testing I want to give my team 3 weeks time. And down here we have different other options, like we have to do section in which we will have all the jobs which are yet to be done, and in progress we will have all those jobs on which we are working or my team is working at the moment. And in this section which says done, we will have all those jobs which are completed and we are done with them. And this section which says waiting, we can have jobs which are waiting for some particular jobs to be done because they are dependent on those particular jobs. From here I can add different things into this board, or you can say this space. So first of all, what I'll do, I will add a note here. I can name it anything, I can resize it, you can give any title, and then you can have any description. As I've told you earlier that this note gets synced with your Windows notes. And after that I will add a task here. So I will just drag it and I'll drop it here. So what you can do with this task, you can give it any title. I will give title, this is the title of my task, means I want my team to do testing by both these techniques. For those who do not know about testing, we have two types of testing, system testing and manual testing, and I want my team to use both techniques to make sure that we are done 100% with our testing. You can mark your task as done as well. So just click on it, and here you can see we are done with marking our task as completed. And if I were to conclude this, I would say that is a really cool thing, as it allows you to manage a lot of things at one space, and you can add different things, as you can add different milestone, you can have your due dates, and you can add different peoples into it. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you have learned something new. If that is the case, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon, as it will make sure that you do not miss any future videos from us, and it will also motivate us to keep making videos for you. If you have something to ask, please leave a comment below. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Till the next video, take care.